RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the SportsHeads NBA edition, sponsored by RedZoneSports.bet. My name is Tori, and I am here alongside the wonderful Steve.
Hey, hey, hey.
And the beautiful Nick, Saint Nick.
Hello. Saint Nick, thank you.
Saint Nick. So this is our shot clock episode where we will be looking at the guys' favourite games of last week, their League Pass games of the coming week, and they will have 24 seconds to give you all the lowdown. So we're going to start with last week's game, okay? Nick, I'm going to start with you. So when you're ready, we are going to start the clock. You have 24 seconds.
Okay, I'm ready. So I went with the Warriors Thunder as my game of the week, and it turned out to be a very good game. I thought it was Warriors won, did they? No, Thunder won, sorry. But it was basically the matchup I wanted to see. It was the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. They got involved. They got head-to-head. That is what I like. That's why I love basketball. I like the passion, the physical, all that kind of stuff. The storyline off the court. And for me, it lived up to it. I like rivalries.
There you go, bang on.
Thank you.
I think KD was a little bit more accepted this time around.
He was. But still, I still love the fact that there's hatred there as well.
There was definitely the hype beforehand as well, wasn't there?
It's a shame the storyline isn't that great.
I know you mean,
It's
but
still a storyline. Still a storyline.
Storyline.
So Steve, coming over to you when you're ready.
My game of the week, Celtics Pistons. That was a game I was looking forward to the most. I said last week that the Pistons were going to win this game. The Pistons stomped their way into Boston, won that game. The Celtics couldn't find a way to defend Andre Drummond. 20 and 20. Preview of a playoff series, maybe? If it is, the Celtics are done.
Okay. Right. Moving on to the upcoming game of the week.
Yes.
Right. Steve, I'm coming to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll let you carry on ranting
Rant?
about something else. So, League Pass game of the week.
League Pass game of the week. We haven't really talked about them much. I think maybe a couple of weeks ago, but the Nuggets against the Mavericks. I think any chance you can get to watch at the moment, Dennis Smith Jr. certainly take the opportunity. An emerging talent that we all thought that maybe should be Rookie of the Year. Denver Nuggets, okay, they're missing Millsap, but at the end of the day, they've still got Jokic. And I think, go and watch him. He is a tremendous talent. Probably the best passing big man in the NBA.
There you go.
I love Jokic, for the record. I agree. I think he's
You love Nuggets?
No, Jokic.
Oh.
McDonald's.
No, not Nuggets.
Yeah, I was like,
Nuggets, no.
I was like, Nuggets from where?
No, not Nuggets.
I was gonna give you a bit of a lowdown.
No, we don't eat meat, remember?
That's my boy. Right. So we're now moving on. Oh no,
My game.
to you.
Yes.
Sorry, I was
No, that's all right.
about to skip Nick out then. Nick.
Yes.
League Pass game of the coming week, please.
Okay, for me it's almost the opposite of the way you went. You went with the young guns, which I totally agree with. Mine, I went with San Antonio, Oklahoma City for the older, the more established people. Not that I'm old, but you know what I mean. So you got Tony Parker coming back for San Antonio, which I thought was a little bit of emotional. And this I could see at a playoff matchup, Oklahoma City later in the down the line. These are two. There's all-stars all over the court. They may not be what they were, but there's big names. And for me, even if it's a casual fan, big names are going to attract people. And this is a matchup that I'm looking forward to for many, many reasons.
There you go. I'm also just going to touch that no one brought up the fact that in a couple of days' time we've got Cavs Celtics. I'm excited.
I'm excited for another Celtics loss, yeah.
No, I'll go Celtics.
We've had two in the last week. Two Celtic losses in the last week.
Normally I like that, but not in this one.
We don't talk about the winning streak anymore. That's what I said, nothing's won in November.
That's very true. Very true.
Right.
Kyrie
so
Schmeiry.
This is
Yeah.
This is about to get interesting because we are now moving on to Tory's Pick'ems. So we are on to the last part of the first bracket.
The next round, yeah.
So we've got some interesting teams today. I think I'm gonna start off with actually Steve. We're going to start with you with the Warriors and Nick with the Wizards.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what we're going to begin with. Okay. So again, you're both going to have 24 seconds to sell me a team.
The Wizards.
All right. So I'm going to start with you, Nick, with the Wizards.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not an easy one. We'll give it a go.
Give it your best shot.
We'll give it a go.
put it down before we even started?
No, we'll give it a
Say
It's hard.
Trump and then you've lost.
No, I was going to go that route. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely don't say that word around me. Right, ready. And you're off.
All right, so Washington Wizards, Donald Trump. No, Washington Wizards. They're a good team. They're one of the strongest teams in the East. They got the backcourt, which we discussed earlier. It's a nice core team. They're going to be thereabouts. So if you're a fan of them, you're guaranteed to get late in the playoffs. Don't think you're going to win anything. So get ready for disappointment. But it's Washington. There's exciting. It's the capital of America. You got all that to look forward to. Flag, wave your flag. Yep. Go America.
Okay, that was absolutely appalling.
So bad.
That was so bad. So bad.
Good.
Right, Steve, this is your time for a comeback.
Jeez, okay. Well, yeah, normally I would give somebody a shirt off my back, but I'm wearing a Warriors saying, no, I'm not going to do that. But it's a Sunshine State. KD, Steph, Clay, multi-time NBA champions, best coach in the NBA. Sorry, that's not Brad Stevens, that is Steve Kerr.
I don't know.
What do you want? Whether it's better than LA? The fact is, it's not LA, and that's what I love about it.
I'm going to stop you there. You were so strong because I love Steve Kerr. I love the players. I think San Fran's great. It's still Cali, but you don't need to be putting down LA when we know that's my soul home.
So Washington wins.
Yeah, but the fact is Trump's still in Washington.
Yeah.
So we will be going with the Warriors. So Steve, you can wear that T-shirt in pride today.
Absolutely.
Warriors won that round.
Not a surprise.
Okay.
That's no surprise, but yes.
So the next lineup is a pretty interesting one. And I'm going off you guys selling it rather than seeing how the game goes on the 4th. Steve, you have the Cavs.
Ooh,
You've got the King. And Nick, you've got Celtics. So I'm going to start with you this time, Nick.
Didn't I start last time?
Oh, no, you started last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
In fact, then I'm going to start with you, Steve.
I don't see how I'm going to win this because ultimately, at the end of the day, she's going to choose the Celtics anyway. So, well, LeBron came back there. That's one thing going for it. Home of the Indians, one of the best teams in baseball right now. Major League wasn't made there, but it's a great movie about a fun group of guys, lovable losers or underdogs, as we like to call them. Yeah, do you believe in Cleveland? I believe in land. So yeah.
I'm not sure that was necessarily the strongest of arguments.
Yes.
That I've heard. But I think you could have actually done better, to be honest.
It's just, what's the point in trying if you're going to lose anyway?
But you didn't know that.
No,
you could have still come in.
Yeah.
You could have given me a new player to fancy and crush on.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
it's true.
Sadrunas Iglauskas doesn't play for me anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Coming over to you, Nick.
All right. Well,
hit me with your best one.
Okay. Kyrie Irving plays for them. Winner. How much time I got left? No, well, the Celtics, of course. What can you say about Boston? They're going to be thereabouts. It's Boston. They're coming to London. We get to see them in person. Kyrie Irving plays for them.
Who's Kyrie?
I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
You do realise you're now not allowed to mention Kyrie when Tory puts him in the next round.
That's true.
That's fine. I just had lost to the Warriors once, so I had to get a win
here.
Lost the will to live. Yeah, pretty much. If I'm trying to sell the Celtics, who I don't like.
I mean, when you're crushing on a player, then you're probably going to have to go with. To be fair, it's not. Yeah. He's even possibly bringing out some Kyrie fours, which I'm kind of obsessing over as well.
Okay,
so
can we just move on?
Yeah, okay. I'm with you now. Yeah. I don't really obsess over many.
Yeah,
of the players.
Celtics did win that one, and the thing is, you can't. Next time we can't argue Kyrie. So whoever gets the Celtics is still going to have to be a strong argument.
Yeah.
Because
I needed a win, so I had to go.
The fact I am loving Kyrie, I know he's not going to be there forever, and this is going to be my team forever. So it's not a straight win, and now we've got the Kyrie part out of the fighting talk. It will be very interesting.
Good. As I planned. Yeah.
That is the end of this episode. So please make sure you click subscribe, watch our other videos from this week, and click like because we know that you liked it. And until next week, have a good one. Peace.
You gotta keep your eye on the ball, boys. Check out our latest hoops offer. RedZoneSports.bet, the British home of American sports.